You're listening to Big Rig Talk on Spreaker Web Radio.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, yes sir, Bob. We're back, it's BRT, the new BRT. Yep, I know, something totally different for you guys that you're not used to. We're going to be doing video and a live podcast / radio show that's going to come to you regular on a weekly basis. You did ask for it, so here we are. Now that I'm not driving anymore, we got to do something to keep you peeps happy. So at any rate, I am not alone in this. I am joined today and every day by Eric, the producer guy who has no nickname, and we need a nickname for him. So that's going to be your first goal for this startup intro show. But first, let's introduce Eric. Eric, say hello.
Yes, sir. I need a nickname. Jerry didn't like producer Eric, sorry. He didn't like it, so he said it wasn't creative enough. He said I half-assed it. And,
yeah, it's just too bland.
Yeah. So, I mean, you guys all know about Jerry. He's been doing videos for, the last 4 years now?
I think we're going on 5.
5 years?
Somewhere in that neighborhood, 900 plus videos.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one or two out there.
Yeah, so, you guys don't know about me, but I'm not a truck driver, but I am a manager for a scrap metal company, and I have truck drivers on my staff, and I think I'm different than other dispatchers because you know what? Essentially, I get it. I get what the issues are, and I fix them, and I've never had a driver quit on me. So it's sometimes it's as simple as a driver requesting something that will only cost me $10. I just get it. If they want something to wash their windows, I go get it. If they want something to wash their trucks, I get it. I keep these guys happy. But I was born here in Ottawa. I moved out 10 years ago. Went out to Burlington. Worked in the scrap industry out there.
My condolences.
Yeah, yeah. That I'm back, or
well, that could go either way. But we're just
I've only been back for a month and a half now. Going on 2 months actually. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. You're going to learn about me as the week goes. I also have a background in stand-up comedy. I have a background in sales and marketing. So
he is funny looking, by the way. Just want to let you guys know. If you want to know, just go to the video portion of this, and you'll find out.
Yeah, and that's why I only have pictures of my wife in the house, because wife and son, because she's
definitely better looking than he is. I just tell you that right now.
People look at me and how did you score that?
Yeah, well, people can't figure out how I got Linda, but after 25 years, she just puts up with me. Mm-hmm. And I didn't always look like this.
No?
I actually was... Well, okay, I won't say it.
Like
I was going to say it was good looking.
Oh.
Depends on what perspective you're looking at.
Right.
So, but anyway, yeah, so here we are. The new Big Rig Talk. We're going to be doing all kinds of things. In today's show, because it is just the intro show, it is pre-recorded. And so, unfortunately, there is no live portion. Well, I guess we're kind of live.
Yeah.
We're recording it live for the moment.
Right now
but
it's live.
Not really live, but, sort of live.
Yeah.
Sort of live is good.
Sort of live.
It's better than dead.
It's better sort of dead, yeah.
So, anyway, yeah, so we're going to try to run this show about an hour in length. Not necessarily today, but because we're going to need your help. And we're going to tell you all about what's coming up and what we plan and what the show's going to be about. Although... it's going to kind of hinge on what I've been doing for videos, but just in a talk format. Mm-hmm. If you guys remember, I used to do the Google Hangouts. So it's something similar to that lines. A lot of people have been saying, hey, Jerry, when are you going to bring back Google Hangouts? When are we going to start doing that again on a weekly basis? And we did that regular, but there was just way too many problems with that. People would want to get on the show or be on, and then just would sit there. Or they didn't want to turn on their webcam because they didn't want to be seen. Well, that kind of defeated the purpose of that because it was a visual kind of hangout type deal. Where this, you guys that don't want to be seen do not worry. You don't have to be seen because it's, it's all about audio. Audio test 1, 2, 3. Yep. I know that probably sounded horrible, and I'm going to, ruin the show right off the bat. But anyway, all right. So, anything, Dad?
That's it. let's go to break.
Let's go to break. We're going to break. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We are going to have breaks in this show, so you guys will have time to go potty.
Get a drink.
Call it that. Get a drink.
Check the score on the hockey game.
Yeah, but don't be gone long, because before you know it, we'll be back. Hey, yes, sir, Bob. Welcome back. Yep, we're back. Take two. I know you guys have no idea why I'm saying take two, but you really don't want to know, but we're back. Okay, that's the benefit of being a pre-recorded intro show. We get to do it a couple of times until we get it right. Okay, so this segment, we are going to talk about the show, what's coming up, what we're planning, and how you guys can get involved. As I said before, you guys can first off go to Spreaker.com. You can type in Big Rig Talk, or you can do Spreaker.com/Big Rig Talk, and you can find us there. You can also download an app for your phone. I believe there's a spot on the site where you can do that. I'm not even sure if it's in Google Play. Did anyone check?
It is.
It is in Google Play.
It is in Google Play.
Probably the iStore also for those of you with iPhones.
Yep.
So you can listen to us directly off your phone as you're driving down the road, because I know a lot of you guys do that anyways, and you've done it in the past, as far as when we had the Google Hangout show. So how you guys can get involved is basically through Skype. So we're going to be a call-in show where you guys get to call in, voice your opinion, give us ideas, talk about absolutely nothing. And everything, just goof around, tell jokes, whatever it is we're going to talk about. Of course, you will be limited to the amount of time that you'll be able to be on, because there'll be other people that are going to want to call in. So it's going to be kind of like a real radio show. You'll call in, we'll give you a little, 5-10 minutes on air with us, talking about whatever it is we're going to talk about. Whether it be on the subject, or whether we just, we're asking you guys your favorite truck stops, or, if we're talking about your favorite meals at favorite truck stops, or, what's your favorite highway, what's your favorite destination, what's your favorite type of loads. It's going to be all kinds of topics that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about not just trucking, but family. Family related stuff. So if your wives want to call in and they're having issues, they're not understanding stuff, things like that. We're also going to try to have some special guests on the show. And I shouldn't say try. We will have special guests on the show. Who they will be, that's the part we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But, my goal is to have people like Ellen Voya from Women in Trucking possibly on the show. We can have Jim Park from, he's the leader. Now I can't even remember. See, now this is where I'm screwing up in this show. I can't even remember the acronym for it. But anyway, he's Canadian. He's part of the Canadian Trucking Association. I know somebody out there is listening to this going, oh my gosh, Jerry, you zipperhead. How did you manage to screw that up? But anyway, another person I would love to have on the show is someone like Dave Nemo, who's been into the entertainment industry for I don't know how many years now, but it's all trucking related. So, someone like that to come on the show. Other trucking icons, we want to try to get on the show, and including obviously you guys. So, we're also, like I said, a call-in show. I touched on that quickly, but you can call us through Skype. Eric, you want to give them the address?
Yeah, it's Big Rig Talk Show. Big Rig Talk on Skype. So just look for the username. You can connect with us through there.
Yeah, and where can, if users have ideas, abusers, if our viewers,
listeners,
viewers/listeners have ideas for the show or suggestions, where can they contact you for those ideas?
BigRigTalkShow@gmail.com.
That's right, Big Rig Talk. Everything's Big Rig Talk. Yeah, so we're talking about big rigs, and we're talking about it. So henceforth, we're just carrying the name over. It is just an extension of what I've done before, guys, and gals. So basically, some weeks will be about nonsense. Some will be about funny things, not so funny things, serious things. One thing the show is not going to be is political. So we're not going to get political about anything that's going to go on in the show. So let's not have anyone out there try to turn it into a political show. If you call in and you want to make it political, I hate to say it, but you will be cut off, because we just can't go that route, because I hate being politically correct. So therefore, we're not going to make it political, even if those two things don't go together.
Yeah.
I don't know. That just sounded weird, didn't it?
Yeah.
So, but so I don't know. We're just I'm grasping at air here. Let's see. We're going to be launching the show live October 1st. However, next week on when did we figure this out? Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, we are going to do a dry run on the show. So it is going to be a live portion of the show. So we're going to encourage anyone and everyone to try to call in, just so that we can test out the Skype portion of it and make sure that things work in that neck of the woods. So that means there may be some glitches as we figure things out, but we do need some volunteers to call in, and you don't even have to have a topic. Just call in to say hi. As many callers as we can get, so that we can filter through and see how everything works in, multiple calls, if you will. Anything, Dad?
No, I mean, you pretty much hit it right on the head. It's it's going to be a call-in show with a topic, and then we're going to discuss
or multiple topics.
Yeah, it depends how receptive it is.
Yeah,
and
because one topic would be boring, but two exciting. 3 would just be downright crazy.
Yeah,
if we did 3 topics.
3 topics.
Can you imagine doing 3 topics in one show?
We'll try.
Well, we are trying to be an hour long. Although today's show won't be necessarily an hour long.
No.
But this is just a show to get you guys informed. Because, knowledge is information. Now, see, I'm going somewhere that just doesn't even make sense either. So just disregard that last statement.
How come you didn't videotape this section?
Yes, well, what can I say? We videotaped the section that screwed up at the beginning. So those of you who watched that, I will add to that a little bit. But, yeah, what can I say? That's how I roll, man. That's how I roll. So, have you guys come up with a nickname yet? I know you guys have had a little bit of time to think about this, so I expect to see that stuff in. Oh, by the way, you guys can go to the website, bigrigtalk.com, obviously. There will be links and information posted there. I will have contact links there so that you can contact Eric with ideas, you can contact me with stuff. But we do recommend any ideas for the show, any topic ideas, any suggestions, that you contact Eric with that.
Trucking related.
Yeah. Yes, nothing other stuff, that, well, at any rate. And here I go with the any rate part again.
See?
Any rate. Yes, sir, Bob. Yeah, we got to go that route. So, let's see here. So we're kind of winging this here right now, guys. So bear with me if you hear the paper rustling in the background. We want to make sure that we're covering everything. We've covered the fact that it's a call-in show. You guys can do it through Skype. And we figured Skype was probably going to be the easiest because anyone and everyone can use it. Oh, by the way, let's not forget our European audience.
Yes, absolutely.
We will be doing stuff European-related. So, yes, you guys over in the UK, in Germany, in the Netherlands, Sweden, all over Europe, Australia even, you guys in Australia. We are looking for topics, subjects, ideas from you guys also. You guys are more than welcome to chime in on the show in any topic, any idea. And that's another reason for Skype.
Yeah.
So it makes it easy for you guys to get a hold of us, too. You're not making this international phone call.
That's right.
That's going to cost you $6.95 a minute.
But can you imagine all the collect calls we'd get?
Oh, gosh. We'd be in trouble. We'd be going bankrupt before we even get started.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Oh, my gosh. I don't even want to think about that.
No.
So, anyway, so how are we doing on time here, Eric?
We're actually pretty good.
Well, pretty good is good, I think. So, he held up a 1. I don't know if that means 1 minute or we've got 1 minute to go.
We got 1 minute left.
Okay.
So we have to go to break. So.
Yeah, okay. So, there's the important break. Yes, we did talk about the break. And, Eric's going to, after the break, is going to let you know about the breaks. A break about the breaks.
The break
Wait a
about
second.
the breaks.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, it depends how you break it.
Okay, well, if I'm involved, you know it's going to get broken. So, anyway, guys, again, this is just the intro show. I know it may be a little bit long-winded and kind of repetitive, but we're just trying to get this out there and let you guys know what's coming down the pipe. Anyway, that's it for this segment. Take it, Eric.
We got to go to break.
Oh, okay, we're going to break. But when we come back from break, Eric will be taking it.
Yes, sir, Bob. Do you have a show idea? Contact us at bigricktalkshow@gmail.com.
Yes, sir, Bob, we're back. All right. As I clear my throat, because, someone never bothered to offer me water while I was here.
I just asked him.
I just can't have any.
He took it personal.
Yes. Anyways. All right. So, just want to run over it again, guys. Saturday, September 24th, which is next week. Then again, you guys are watching this or listening to this today, Saturday, September 17th. 1 week from today will be the Dry Run live show. For those that are listening to the replay of this show or have downloaded it, that's the best part too, is you get to download this show so that you can listen to it at your leisure, and you don't have to be connected to the Wi-Fi or to internet to listen to it once you've downloaded it. But anyway, September 24th.
That's right.
2 p.m. Eastern Time. That is, Eastern U.S., Canada, Toronto time, New York time. We will be doing our live dry run show, so make sure you're there. It should be fun. We're going to be shooting for the full hour on that one. So we definitely need your participation on that. So there was something else I wanted to mention, and now I can't remember. That's the part of being old that catches up with you.
Did you share it with me, or did you tell me what you were going to say?
I think I might have.
Oh dear!
But then that's pretty bad. That means this is contagious.
Oh boy, this is going to be good.
All right. Well, whatever the case is, it'll come to me at some point. Either way, we're going to let Eric talk to you about some other stuff that we're going to be offering for those of you that are in business for yourself or just know somebody. But anyways, I'll let Eric tell you all about that. Go for it, Eric.
All right, guys and gals. So we're going to offer an advertising opportunity for businesses, trucking related, to advertise their business on the show, which is the breaks you've been hearing have been myself, just promoting some upcoming events with Big Rig Talk. But, if you have a truck stop or a chrome shop or you're a company, wanting to recruit drivers or, whatsoever. If it's trucking related and you're looking to advertise, you can contact me at bigricktalkshow@gmail.com, and we'll let you know what we need to get done. But as far as advertising, it's going to be free. It's going to be free until
well, let's add free to start.
Free to start, yeah. It's going to be free until we get set up properly and we're all good legally to accept money and stuff like that. So basically, if you want to advertise for free, just all you need to do is record a 30-second commercial. You just need the voiceover. If you feel that you want music or sound effects, we can do that. And again, we'll do that for free.
Also, now, just not to interrupt, but
yeah.
What if they can't record? Will we do it for them?
Well, we can, but it's always good to have their own voice representing their business.
Okay,
right? Or if they have somebody that can record it.
That's what I'm saying. If they have a preset advertisement, obviously they can send it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's say it's a small guy.
Yeah. Well, he can do it on his phone. He can record on his phone and send me the audio, and then I'll work the magic. We'll
work something out, guys. Don't worry. Yeah. I'll talk to Eric. My people will talk to his people. We'll get this figured out.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry. Go ahead. I hated to interrupt, but I had to.
So with the advertising, say why advertise on your show? Well, the advantage you're going to have with advertising here is that it's going to be content rich, which means only the trucking industry will be listening to this show, and people that are looking to get into trucking will be listening to this show. And it's that's what I mean by content rich. We're not going to have a commercial for baby diapers. because it wouldn't fit.
Well,
with
wait
the
a
theme.
second now. We could have a commercial for Depends.
Yeah, because
For
you
the
guys,
driver that never wants to stop.
Yeah.
Now, there's a solution
Yeah, that's true.
for the driver
That's
that
true.
doesn't want to take the 2 minutes to
Maybe
stop.
we can offer coupons.
Okay. This whole subject of advertising went wrong in less than 10 seconds. But anyway, I stopped. Go ahead, Eric.
Furthermore, we'll also offer companies to sponsor some segments of the show. Jerry and I are working on some special segments we're going to have, whether it be comedy or, something to relieve the tension on whatever topic we're talking about if it gets heated. And we've been getting a lot of good feedback from this idea. Sorry, I've approached a couple of companies and they're quite happy with what we're doing, and actually who's doing it. Jerry has a very good reputation in the industry, so if you want to advertise your business, trucking related, just email me, bigrigtalkshow@gmail.com.
Did you guys know that Eric squeaks?
I squeak.
We're not going to get into how he squeaks, but he squeaks. And I don't know if you guys could hear that. I don't know. I'm obviously getting too close to the microphone here.
Let's see. No.
Well, see, now he doesn't want to squeak.
Yeah.
But anyway, Eric squeaks. We're not even going to get into it. You guys can run with that however you want, because that's no. We're not going to add to this. Is a family show. Darn it, Eric.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry for the squeaking.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so you guys heard it from Eric. That's pretty much it. We're not doing this show to get rich and make millions of dollars. We're here for you guys. We're doing this show for you guys. You guys did request me to do something. Eric came up with the idea, which I thought was a great idea. But unfortunately, everything we do costs money. So therefore, we're looking for sponsors and advertisers to help us out. So it's not like YouTube where, it's free to put it up and it's just a matter of time. You got to remember, it takes quite a bit of time to put this stuff together. Everything we're doing costs money: the microphones, the computer, the service. So before someone says, "Oh, we're just doing it for the money to get money," no, we're doing this for you guys. But it costs a lot of money to put this show together. So that's why we're looking for some sponsors and advertisers. And so if you guys have any ideas as far as your company, talk to your companies. If they want to advertise, right now is the best time to get in, because like Eric says, it's free for the first little bit. So
we haven't determined yet when we haven't even determined how much it would cost. But we
well, it'll be pennies compared to what some of the big companies charge.
Exactly.
So it's just so that we can cover our costs. But, like I said, right now, everything's free. And, it's a great time for you guys to hook us up, help us out. Mm-hmm. Hook us up with companies that you know. If you know of a Chrome shop, like Eric said, that would like some free advertising, give us their name, their number, where they are. We'll contact them. If you know of your company, your trucking company, you're looking for drivers and you want to put a small ad in for one show or whatever, we'll be more than happy to help you out with that. So, this is where we're looking for you guys for some help on this, to help hook us up with some ideas and some companies that may need some advertising, especially for the small guy that can't afford those big radio spots on some of those big shows.
Mm-hmm. And we'll work something out, like for the people that support us while it's free. We'll work something out when it's time to get charged. We'll figure something out for sure. Yeah.
So I think that pretty much covers it for advertising and sponsoring portion. Also, let's not forget, for those that do advertise and sponsor us, you will get free advertising and sponsoring on the website also. Clickable banners, if you will, I guess they are.
And one thing I forgot too, that where we're different from any advertising agencies that you'll have is basically when we put this show, when you can download this show, we leave the advertising on. So you're getting advertising for the live show, but then you're also getting advertising every time somebody downloads that podcast. Every time they listen to it, if our show gets downloaded, 300 times, then someone's hearing your ad 300 times.
Yeah, so it's lifetime of the show is what you're getting. Mm-hmm. Eric's squeaking again, by the way.
Squeaking.
We need to get some WD-40.
Yeah.
He's the squeaky wheel.
Squeaky wheel.
Yeah, so I guess that would wrap it up for the advertising portion. Mm-hmm. We taking one more break here real quick?
Yeah, one more break, then we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
Wrap up.
All right. Yes, sir. Bob. Apparently not. Alrighty, we're back, and we're in the final segment of the show. Not quite as long as what a normal show would be, but we're wrapping her up slowly here for you guys. So any big plans this week, Eric?
Honey to-do list.
Honey to-do list? That's not going to get done, is it?
No. Well, if my wife... The thing is... if
the door's closed, so she can't hear you
No,
right
but
now.
the thing is, here's the problem. If you leave, then she knows I'm available. So guess what? You can't leave.
You don't want me to leave?
Yeah, you got to go through the back. Because if you're here,
I have to go through the back door. But the problem is
you got to leave your car. So we'll call you a cab or an Uber, and
okay.
you know,
is that covered under company expenses?
We'll see.
Oh, okay.
I'll charge it to my wife.
Hey, I like that idea.
Yeah,
I know. With me, it's back to the buses on Monday. Oh my goodness, kids!
How are those kids?
They're actually not too bad. Although I do have a few that are quite the handful. I'm glad I don't have them full time. I wouldn't want to be their parents.
Do they do the wheels on the bus go round?
Oh, heck no. That would be too easy. Would you believe it or not, I had one kid trigger the alarm this week at the back of the bus.
The back door?
The back door alarm.
Really? Wow.
He didn't try to actually open it. What it was, he ended up, there's like a little latch lock on the back. And if you lock the back door while the bus is running, the alarm goes off.
Oh.
And the reason being is because that door is not supposed to be locked in case of an emergency.
Right.
So you got to make sure it's unlocked and that you have... Oops, I'm hitting the counter here. That you have an escape exit. But at any rate, whatever the case is, he hit that spring-loaded latch and the alarm went off. And let me tell you, it is freaking loud. And here I was in the middle of Bank Street, not able to pull over.
Okay.
So I had to wait to my next side street to get over. The poor girls on the bus were almost crying because of how loud this alarm was. All holding their ears. But anyways, needless to say, that child is sitting up at the front of the bus right now. I get to be the boss.
Oh, so there's no crossing guards like...
No, I get to be bossy.
Oh, well, that's good.
I get to insert that big foot. No, I don't mean insert it.
Yeah.
I mean put the big foot down. Yeah, that's it. That sounds much better.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That almost went wrong really quick.
Real quick.
But anyways, busing, that's... for those of you that don't know and that haven't been paying attention or following Molly and me, yep, that's right. I'm driving buses now. So, school buses, that is the big yellow bus. The wheels go round.
At least you don't drive the short bus.
Well, I drive the long bus during the day, and then when I go home, I'm on the short bus.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's wrong, Eric. I mean, come on now.
Sorry.
You're not sorry. Don't tell.
You're
don't
right.
tell fibs.
I'm not.
So, anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this up slowly here. Hopefully, this is what you guys are looking for. Again, we need your input, your suggestions. Again, contact us either via the website, bigrigtalk.com. You will find the section there on the new Big Rig Talk and the links that will be there. I'll probably put them up tomorrow, which will be Sunday. So if you guys, the show airs tonight and you guys go right away, you might not see any links, but so come back Sunday or any other time during the week and those links should be there. Otherwise, they can contact us, Eric.
Yep. Oh, you're looking for the address.
Yeah,
BigRigTalkShow@gmail.com.
And don't forget to go to Spreaker.com, look up Big Rig Talk, or go Spreaker.com/Big Rig Talk. Download yourself the app for your phone, whether it be iPhone or... what the heck do we call the other phone? iPhone?
Samsung.
Regular phone.
Android.
Android, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. Or you can go to Google Play or the iPhone store and you can get the apps there for your phones. Or you can just, I don't know. I guess, do they have to download something if they're just going to listen to it off their computers?
No, if you just go to Spreaker.com and you can find our page and you'll find all our past shows and the live show. So, and you can
there's
download
no past
them
shows yet.
Yeah, there's no past shows yet, but depending when you're listening to this,
and don't forget to look for my ugly mug to make sure you've got the right Big Rig Talk. Although there is no other one on there, but
it's only a matter of time until people
try.
Yeah.
We cannot be duplicated.
No, we can't.
We are a one of a kind.
We're unique.
Well, Maybe I am, but
Yeah, I always thought I was a treasure. Everybody tells me I should be buried.
you should be buried?
That's what they do with treasures. They bury them.
Oh. I think we should talk to your wife.
Yeah.
That might not be a good thing.
No.
At any rate, I'm BRT, Jerry, and this is Eric, the temporary producer guy. Well, he is the producer guy, but come on, guys, nickname. Help me out here. What should we call Eric? Eric in the box? Because he sounds like he's in a box.
In a box.
Or does he sound like he's in a can? I haven't quite figured that one out. You guys can tell me. Any general feedback on the show? How's the audio? How did you guys like the way we're running it? As far as, segments. I know right today is a little bit short. Just give us some ideas. This show's here for you guys, so we're looking for your help as far as that goes. Anything?
We're good.
Anything? We're good?
We're good.
I know I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too. Well, I'm only good if you're staying here, because then I get ugly, because then I get mad because I got to do all kinds of stuff now.
I'm going to Red Lobster tonight. So you're on your own.
You know what the best part was about moving back to Ottawa? Cheese curds.
Oh, well.
Cheese curds.
You mean to tell me there's no cheese curds in Hamilton?
There is, just not St. Albert.
Oh, well. I mean, poutine is just not the same without it.
Exactly. Like I
need that, but like a hole in the head, but still.
Yeah, there's a French fry truck near my yard, and I'm gonna put their kids through college right now because I'm there every day.
You're gonna look like me before you know it.
Yeah. Well, no, I do a lot of walking during the day. That yard's pretty big.
Yeah, you're still gonna look like me before you know it. You eat too many of them cheese curds. All right, guys. So that's a wrap. Hopefully you enjoyed this intro show. Don't forget, next week, September 24th, 2 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do a live dry run. So hopefully you guys can join us for that, whether it just be listening or whether you guys want to participate. We are looking for some participation, so feel free to call in. It doesn't have to be about anything particular, even if you just want to call in to say hi. We may come up with a mini topic at the beginning of the show, just to give us something for you guys to call in about. And there I go with that about. I know some of you Americans are going to make fun of me, but it's not a boot.
A boot.
I'm saying about.
A boot.
Not a boot. A boot would be something you wear on your foot. Anyway, or it could be a boat.
Yeah, a boat.
Okay, we're getting off topic. All right, guys. That's it for Big Rig Talk. The new Big Rig Talk. Don't forget, and we'll catch you on